Hi everyone, I'm Comic Confirmer and today we'll be kicking off the Versus series. As you all know, the Wonder Woman movie is coming out on June 1st, and for today's Versus I thought I'd use herself, Wonder Woman herself. And now it was hard to come up with a match that was not insanely easy or insanely hard. However, some may think that this is an insanely easy match for either party, and I disagree. However, I would like to just look at this as a fight and just think who would win, as they're the flagship women for both franchises. If you think about it, the most iconic Marvel women, apart from Captain Marvel, which is upcoming, is definitely Invisible Woman, and same for DC with with Wonder Woman. So anyway, I was thinking, be a good fight, upcoming Wonder Woman movie. Everything would just fit. So anyway, I'll just dive on in right now. Without further ado, let's dive on in and start with, and let's talk about, firstly, we'll talk about Invisible Woman. Invisible Woman has a brother called Johnny Storm, she's Sue Storm, and was married to Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards. So, she has the ability to make herself invisible, but the way she does it is she creates these invisible force fields which block out light. Now, if that happens, she should be blind too, but let's not question that. Let's question that in another video. So, what this means is that she can block telepathic attacks and physical attacks, but I've read she can only cover up to the size of a small swimming pool, apparently. So she can make other stuff invisible too. She can use this to... She can shoot out these force fields which push people back. She can create these energy constructs similar to the Green Lantern, but not the same. She can also... What else can she do? What can't she do? She can use this for telekinesis, kind of getting the force fields under stuff and moving it, but still, again, not overpowered. So, a lot of people underestimate her, a lot of people overestimate her. So I'll just get it right. She can also create force fields inside of people and expand it, making people blow up, which is insanely powerful. Or she can put it inside her head, in someone's head, and act as a tumor, which I think could be something we need to discuss in this fight. So that's what Invisible Woman is capable of. She's also pretty smart, which is not going to be too much, as she's not smarter than Wonder Woman, who actually surprisingly is quite smart. But anyway, so Invisible Woman, yeah, force constructs, explosions. So Wonder Woman is an Amazon, and I'd just like to say, we're looking at New 52 version of Wonder Woman, in case you're... So she has superhuman strength. She managed to pull... I don't know if this is New 52 version, actually, which is kind of annoying, but she managed to pull a third of the Earth with Martian Manhunter and Superman, so she's insanely strong, insanely durable. She's got literally endless stamina, agility, and speed. She can fly. Sometimes it's an invisible jet, but... So she can fly insanely fast and speed blitz her opponents, which I think also is an interesting point. She also is the goddess of war, meaning she can control all of the soldiers on Earth, making them attack her opponent if she wanted to, which I think is a deal breaker. She also has animal empathy. Then her equipment. She has a lasso of truth, which makes people tell the truth and is unbreakable. Her tiara, which she can throw. Her sword and shield, which are indestructible. Her sword can even harm. So that's pretty impressive. And she has her bracelets of truth, which can block anything. But if she can't block them with that, she can take the hit. But when she removes her bracelets, she goes into this berserker rage, which, man, do not want to be on that side of. I think a lot of the stuff I've mentioned is a deal breaker. But is it enough to beat the Invisible Woman? Anyway, she also has acute senses, which may make more of a difference than you would expect. Just throwing that out there. So anyway, that's mostly what she can do. She has a few other little abilities and tricks. She's really smart, and Batman said that she is equal to or even greater than him in combat. And if Batman says that, Anyway, who do I think would win? So let's break it down. Invisible Woman has the ability to generate force fields, but only over the same area as a small swimming pool, which isn't that big if you think about it. So what she could do to win is she could suffocate Invisible Wonder Woman, but Wonder Woman doesn't need air. What she could do is make her explode, but I don't think that would work. She could also put these force fields and just hold her off, which I think could work. Even if the force field is strong enough, there isn't really a way that we've talked about that could genuinely take her out. Then on the other hand, Wonder Woman had a fair share of ways to take her out. Her senses may play a pivotal role in locating her. Then she could call upon her soldiers to all fire upon her that vicinity and location that she has detected her presence in. She may also, I think that with her strength, she could easily get through that force field and knock it down, but you need to remember, once Invisible force field gets knocked out, she can remain unconscious, so then she can just kill her instantly. That sword could maybe kill Superman. Invisible Woman, sorry, no chance. Then also she has her animal empathy. Now that's not going to play too much difference. But in that Berserker Rage, she's going to do a lot of damage. Then I don't think Invisible Woman can really hurt her too much. So anyway, yeah. This is a really... But I think Wonder Woman is going to trample all over Invisible Woman. Invisible Woman, yeah, you can put up a fight against some people, but Wonder Woman is just the league above you. She just doesn't have any discernible weaknesses, and her fighting prowess isn't going to pay too much of a difference, and not going to affect the fight too much, but it certainly will defeat Invisible Woman, who is literally zero fighting experience. She's more of a diplomat, similar to the rest of the Fantastic Four, apart from the Thing. So anyway, that's what I think. Wonder Woman wins, and Wonder Woman comes up on top. Now, let me know what you think. Feel free to debate, but not to argue, not to throw any bad language at each other, and just keep it clean. Then, next, so I've made 2 uploads today, and I want to do more throughout the week, because I'm really enjoying making these videos. So anyway, leave suggestions. I've got over 100 ideas. No, that's no exaggeration. I have written down 100 ideas for verses, and I'm really excited to see what I could do next. This was all because of the upcoming movie, and I wanted to do a fight that was interesting. Maybe you got to learn more about these characters if you didn't know all of this stuff already. And also, because of the new Wonder Woman movie, I wanted to use Wonder Woman to get you all hyped up for the movie. Anyway, that's all from me. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And remember to check out my other channels, Darth Maitland and The Chosen Critic. Peace!